How's it going today? Today we're going to talk about Lyft. It's IPOing tomorrow, actually, Friday, the 29th. I'm just going to give you a quick overall and a review about it. My first impressions is, first, to be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about that industry and really what 100% what they're doing. So be honest with you, I'm not looking to buy it at this time. I wouldn't recommend anybody buying it. I think it's definitely it's a wait and see for me. I don't like jumping on things just because to do it. I don't do that. I think that's foolish. That's not, unless you really know about it. But I don't like to just jump on the next trend and jump on everything, and I really don't like doing that. But I am looking at it just because I think it could be a very good long-term company. Maybe gain on it. But the numbers on it, I think the market cap is sitting around 20 billion. So I mean, you have to look at the whole addressable market and see how much it can actually go up from there. The $20 billion company, if it has high growth, the revenue would sit around maybe 20 or 10 or 20, between probably 1 billion and 2 billion in revenue. So essentially that's what it would have to be fairly valued for a high growth company for that caliber. Because then you're looking at the same company like Square sitting around the same amount, but I think so that's how I always kind of look at it. And it looks to me like this could be another Snapchat where it's very unprofitable and there's no near-term profitability in sight. So I think the stock can get hit pretty hard on that. I mean, there's no, like, a lot of companies are unprofitable and and soon can be profitable, but this company is almost, I don't know, I think the sales were revenue was around $1 billion, but losses were around $1 billion. So I mean, that is a big problem. And I don't think, I was reading this, they were trying to be profitable by, they say 20, I think it was 2022. I mean, that seems a long time to be any profitability on it. And so this definitely, I wouldn't recommend jumping on it, but if it does change, you can always jump in on it. I mean, I think it has potential, but for that type of valuation, I don't see a good move on it unless you really look at it. But I think it's better than Uber, at that valuation, because Uber is sitting at, I think, 120 billion. So I mean, it's almost 10 times bigger, and you always have to look at market cap. If Uber, let's say, went up 10 times at 120 billion market cap, that company would be worth more than Apple. That company would be worth more than Amazon and Google. So that's what you have to look at. If Lyft went up 10 times, it'd be around 200 billion. So that'd be around maybe half the size. That'd be almost, it'd be a lot. I mean, the company could almost go up 5 times and still be worth less than Uber. So I mean, that's what you have to really look at. with that. So I mean, it's definitely on the watch list, but I wouldn't recommend um buying it at this time. That's it.